That would like kind of make me feel, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And I don't want that pressure. I should have joined then 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago when it was new, fresh and interesting. Now I just think it's just a lot of repetitiveness stuff. And we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let me get this off my chest before I start today's video. 1 week ago I uploaded a video. No, I'm joking. It's been irking me and bugging me, and I just want to say it. I just want to share with you guys how I'm feeling. First of all, I have been a little bit more busy. Starting to get a little bit more recognition now. I'm getting out and doing more jobs. Haven't been able to do as much video uploads as I've been wanting to do. I love watching YouTube. I love doing YouTube. But my mind has been starting to wonder about YouTube. It could be an age thing, a more of a mature thinking, I'm not sure. Because I'm an avid watcher of YouTube, I'm asking myself, what do I actually watch? Apart from the supporters who have been on the YouTube journey with me, and I've been watching them all the way through, and you know, they've been watching me, the genuine ones who stick around to see how your channel grows and vice versa, put that aside, what do I actually like to watch on YouTube? So if anything catches my eye, it will be either a new release. If I'm interested, it doesn't have to be any new release, I will click onto it. So basically I look at anything which interests me. I also look at things, if I want to get ideas for makeup, I'll definitely look on YouTube. If I'm wanting to know how to do something in particular, could be anything to do with technology, getting a stain out, you know, YouTube is amazing for that. How to free up more space on my MacBook. I've used it for so many things and it's helped me in an amazing way. So this, I'm not knocking any, this video is not about me knocking YouTube or people doing YouTube. This is just how I've been feeling about it lately. So obviously I've got my own channel, and I'm constantly trying to think of ways to grow my channel to make it successful. So because I have my own channel, it's probably prompted these thoughts in my head. So as I scroll through YouTube and watch everyone and whatever I'm interested in, I see a lot of the big YouTubers out there and the ones who are also trying to grow, and it's very, very repetitive now. It's getting so repetitive that I'm getting bored of it. I'm sorry, I am. So obviously on my channel the most popular videos are the new releases. That's just the way it goes. Unless you're really well known and you've been in it for years and you've got a really high following and they just stick with you no matter what, even just to leave a comment. Even saying that, either their audience are really young and they don't mind the repetitiveness, or I'm just on a different planet to everyone else. The things I see when I scroll through is things like clothing hauls, what I ate today, trying on hauls, get ready with me's, date night, get ready with me, you know, and don't come for me. And I was thinking to myself, it must be so much pressure on the people who are really trying to do well or are already doing well and they've maintained their subscribers to constantly keep coming up with ideas. And I thought, I don't want to be in that place, having to consistently think of what to upload. It's like when it first started, obviously it was so popular, it was really, really popular, and I don't know how many years ago it started, because I've not been a fan of YouTube for that many years. I've only started watching YouTube, what, 2 or 3 years ago. I only started getting into makeup 2 to 3 years ago. I love makeup, I love doing my makeup, I love doing YouTube. I'm obviously trying to think of what I can upload as well at the same time, and I'm thinking, do people really want to see me do another Get Ready With Me? Do they want to see a lifestyle vlog? Do they want to see this? And it's like, so what I do enjoy doing is sharing with you new products that I've found, new releases, and anything which I feel like I want to say and get off my chest or share with you. My daughter's prom, for instance, that was a big deal to me. Kind of giving up on trying to be this big YouTube person because it's so oversaturated. I don't want to be feeling that pressure of thinking, what can I upload, what can I upload, what can I upload? And then even the ones who have got millions of subscribers, like the ones in their millions, it's so repetitive. It's so repetitive. June's favourite. I'm about to do my favourites. I am, because these are stuff that I want to share with you. I'm enjoying this stuff, and I just think I genuinely want to share this with you guys. I don't like doing a video just for the sake of it. I don't like doing a video to get a reaction from it. I don't know. I think if you're going to live, breathe your life, live, breathe, eat, drink, sleep, repeat, YouTube, then that's fine. If that's what you want to do, then go ahead. I am not saying that's a bad thing. All in all, I just feel like it's so repetitive, and I wonder, how do they not think, I can't do that again, I can't upload that again. I mean, I know it's their job. Maybe they don't care that it's repetitive. Maybe that's what their audience wants to see. Them repeatedly doing Get Ready With Me's, June's hits and misses, hits and shits. There's all kinds. Everyone's got all kinds of names for it. Hots and knots. I love it. Maybe everyone who just really loves YouTube doesn't mind seeing all that repetitiveness, but for me, when I feel like I'm trying to keep up with it and follow a chain to keep my channel current, I just think surely it's boring. I don't know. What do I want to share with you? I want to share with you stuff that I find which is really good, like good stuff. I want to share with you the stuff which has not worked for me and has failed, and if you're similar skin tone to me, dry skin, mature, or you're trying to save money, I want to like try and save you money before you buy it. I want to tell you if it's crap and if it doesn't work, or it's not working for me. Although that can be hit and miss, as you know. What works for some doesn't work for others. And there's people out there who, once they reach their subscriber target of 1 million, they feel the pressure to keep coming out with stuff. And I just thought, there is no way in hell, even if I did have 1 million subscribers, that I'd be able to keep up with it because of my family and my lifestyle. I just wouldn't be able to do it. I just happened to stumble across YouTube and felt like I love it. I don't know if my channel's ever gonna grow. I really don't. It's like you have to have that one hit or miss video to get you up there with subscribers. And then if you notice as well, like people who have 700,000 subscribers and they're only getting 80,000 views on average per video. 80,000 views. I would love 80,000 views. I would. That goes to show you they're in the same position as me. I've got around 700 and something subscribers, and I'm getting just over 100 views. So I don't feel bad in that sense. I know people just got 30,000 subscribers and they're only getting 3,000 views. That would upset me. I'm like, I've done so well to get this far and got that many subscribers, and I'm only getting around 3,000 views. That would like kind of make me feel, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And I don't want that pressure. So I will continue to do YouTube. I've rambled on way too long for this intro. Let's get on with it. This is my favourites. I hope you enjoy it. The first one is a hair item. Not very exciting, but I love this. I have dry frizzy hair, and I tend to straighten it once a week or curl it. It's coarse, thick and dry, so I always have to have some kind of serum of some sort. So some serums are really nice and lightweight. I haven't actually managed to get my hands on one lately, but some serums can leave your hair feeling quite heavy and greasy, so I always like try and keep it away from the roots of my hair and just try and run it through this side. So this is called, it's by, oh my god, Swartzoff, is that how you pronounce it? It's this one. This is the dry oil mist. It's got made with argan oil for daily use, weightless dry oil mist. It smells delicious. It smells so good, and it's just like a lightweight serum in a spray form, so it's not as heavy, nowhere near as heavy as a regular hair serum. So I just spray it and just run my finger, and it feels so soft. It makes my hair feel so soft, smells gorgeous, and it leaves a subtle shine. It is good. I love this. I'm choking. This at the moment is only £3 from Boots. Yeah, it's on offer. So it's normally £4.19, which is still not a bad price for a decent hair product. At the moment it's £3, and on this one it's got 5-star reviews. I think it's amazing, and I'll be repurchasing this until they stop making it. My next item is Kiehl's. So I don't know if you was aware, but I was using the Palmer's multi oil facial oil. It had several good oils in there, and I told you guys I really liked it. I think it featured in one of my favourites. It felt just as good as some higher end facial oils. It did. It ran out, so I went into my skincare treats from my giveaway I won. I'm still going through it. I make things last. When I like something, I try and make it last and squeeze throughout the year. And in it was this Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I've seen this before, and I was going to get it, last year sometime in 2018, and I never got around to doing it. It is a facial oil / serum which you leave on overnight. So after using this have I still got any left? I've got just under a quarter of it left. I have found this to definitely make my skin feel the softest I've ever tried with a facial oil so far. So I would say I've only ever tried altogether 4 facial oils, and this one has, I found this tiny little bottle here. I have found this to make my face and my skin in the morning feel the softest. So I am going to definitely be repurchasing this. I am so happy I tried it, because I know it's going to be more expensive than the Palmer's, but when the quality is there, you have to do it. So if you're looking for a good facial oil where you're going to feel the difference in your skin in the morning, this is going to do it. Next item is this Ole Henriksen Under Eye Banana Bright Eye Cream. I have been enjoying this. I've only got through nearly half of it now. I'm going to include it in my favourites simply because it goes on under the eye very nicely. I like the way it smells. I like the way it sinks into my skin. The brightening effect, I don't know if I can see it, because I saw I Love Sarah E or Makeup Shayla use it. I can't remember which girl it was, but when they used it, I thought I saw a brightening effect on camera, like a slight brightening, more awake look once they applied it. I can't say I definitely see that. Do I use it every day like I'm supposed to? You're supposed to use it every day, and I don't, and that's just because I'm a mum of 4 and I don't actually have the time to do all the steps of skincare in the morning. So that sucks. I feel bad for me. It's not fair. That is the only reason why I don't use it every day. I try to use it as often as I can, and it's probably about 3 to 4 times a week I manage to remember to use it. I've had it for over 5 weeks now. I was supposed to include it in last month's favourites, but I forgot it. But I am enjoying it. But the brightening effect, I'm not sure it does, but it's the most nicest eye cream that I've tried so far. I've heard it's popular. Let me know your thoughts. Have you tried it? What do you think? Does it do brightening for you? I don't know. I have another glow product. I am addicted to buying glow products. This is bad, ain't it? I picked this up when I was in America. I miss it. I miss the States. This is by a brand called Hard Candy. It's a drugstore. I haven't actually seen it ever before in my life. I think I've heard of it. Fresh coconut scent, just glow all over body luminizer. I've used it a few times. It does exactly what I want it to do. Only downside is it's a little bit tacky. I haven't tested whether it's transfer proof, and I don't think any of my glow products are transfer proof. I don't know if the Huda one does or the Fenty. I don't own those ones. The only high-end one I own is the Too Faced Royal Oil, which is my favourite. This is definitely more of a luxurious option to this one, obviously. This is like, I think it's like $5, $6, something like that. Literally hate living near an aircraft base. Anyway, as I was saying, you get 3.8 fluid ounces in this. It's really, really heavy. If you guys know of any lotions like this which they don't transfer on clothes, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. Literally in my pajama clothes. Like, I had a shower, played with some makeup. I have not got dressed properly. I just stuck my t-shirt on. It's very, very chill today, Saturday. Put some of this on my chest. So it is quite greasy. It's definitely more greasy to work with than the Too Faced one, but it does leave a nice glowy sheen on the body. Sorry about that, got interrupted again. As I was saying, it does the job that you want it to do, which a lot of products are on the market to do at the moment. It's a lot cheaper than the high-end products. It does feel sticky. I've definitely worn this at least 3 times and I can deal with the stickiness. I've used it on my legs and I've used it on my shoulders, and it does look really, really nice. But yeah, it's definitely more sticky than I would like it to be. But for a budget purposes, hard candy, if you've heard of hard candy, then I would go ahead and get this. The more high-end ones, they have also got a reputation to be sticky as well. So moving on to the next product, Rude Cosmetics. I've not heard of Rude Cosmetics until recently. They've started to sell them in Boots, I think it was. It's a big UK store online, and they had these Star Party liquid eyeshadows. I gave in and bought the blue one because I'm just a sucker for blue, and as you can see, it's what I'm wearing on my lids today. They were selling these for £10.50 in Boots. I got mine from TK Maxx for $4.99, baby. Size difference between this and the Stila is quite significant. So it contains 0.123 ounces, 3.5 grams. Is that right? It's cruelty free. Like I said, I'm wearing it on my lids today. It's not as impressive as the Stila. It's a different blue to what I've got in my collection. It's more of a like a sky blue, I'd say. Yeah. So it is really, really pretty, and I believe it is transferring. I'm not complaining because I paid $4.99 for it. So if you live near a TK Maxx, go down there and get yourself some of the liquid eyeshadows they've got on sale for $4.99. They're usually £10.50, and even £10.50 is not bad compared to Stila's £23. Saving the best till last. I've been waiting for these to be released in England for a long time. They've been out in the States in Sephora for quite a while, and it's the Touch and Soul Metalist Sparkling Foiled Pigments. I picked up two of these. I got Hollow Mulberry, and I also got Cream Peach. I love these. I think these are even more beautiful than my Hourglass, which is bad. But they're different formulas, different impact. So I will still love my Hourglass Scattered Lights for subtle elegance evenings. These pack more of a punch, and I cannot wait to get them on my eyes. Maybe I'm not supposed to class these as this month's faves because I haven't actually used them, but I know these are good. If these turn out to be crappy eyeshadows, then I'll just have to eat my words. I have faith in these. These come with a plastic cover to protect it and to keep it moist. They feel very, very soft and very, very delicate, so they could be broken easy. This Cream Peach is a mixture of peach and gold. It's stunning. I'm going to zoom in on this one. I'm definitely going to zoom in on this. Ooh. It is so sparkly. They're very, very glittery. I'm not sure how good the staying power is on these yet. I'll give you an update because they're so soft. Let me look at that one. This is Hollow Mulberry. Can you tell? Let's put that over here. I'll zoom in again to show you how beautiful that's going to swatch. It is so pretty. I am going to be so excited to use these. Where's my flashlight? I cannot wait to try those. So if they do let me down and they don't perform well on the eyes, or they just flake off and don't last at all, these are not cheap. They are £14. I think they're £14. So I expect quality out of it. If it doesn't, then I will eat my words and come back and just tell you guys straight up it's not worth it. So I've seen plenty of people use them on YouTube. Tati loves them. They have been receiving good reviews, and I've just fell in love with these colours immediately. Hollow Mulberry is like a mixture of purple, taupe, purple taupe silver. So gorgeous. And that, my people, is the end of my June's favourites. I would just like to say, if you are looking for somebody new and exciting and you're not already subscribed to her, I would definitely check out Whitney Hedrick. I've been watching her videos back to back. She's not a huge YouTuber, but she's got a very nice substantial amount of subscribers. I will link her channel below. A lot of the videos that I've watched on her channel are so helpful. Helpful information you want to actually know. Like, nothing's boring about her channel. I love it. So if you're looking for someone new and interesting who is not a sheep and just follows all the trends, definitely find her a breath of fresh air. I just wanted to let you guys in what I was feeling, and also I'd like to know your thoughts. What videos do you actually like to watch? What would you like to see more of me doing, because it will help me out, and I'll hopefully try and help you guys out and do some of the requests if I get any. I just feel like too little too late. I feel like I have joined the party too late to get real deep into YouTube. If I wanted to do it the way others are doing it and have had great success in doing it, I should have joined then 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, when it was new, fresh and interesting. Now I just think it's just a lot of repetitiveness stuff. I still love doing it, I still love my channel, and I thank you all for your support. I appreciate all my subscribers, and I hope you continue to watch. Let's grow together. Help me out. I will leave it there for now, guys. It is a Saturday. I'm trying to chill with my family. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video.